Good afternoon. This is Architect JP Espino, the digital architect. First of all, I would like to thank you for inviting me in your event. Girls Build World. It's such an honor to be part of this. One of my advocacy is also women empowerment. So it's really important for me to be able to say something in an event that is driven especially for women. So I'm sorry that I may not be able to join you. That's why I have recorded this video because of a sudden change in my schedule. But I may be able to join you for Q&A later after you play this video, just to make sure that you'll be able to see my presentation today. So again, good afternoon. Um, I would like to start my presentation with this. So the title of our event is Girlsfield World, or the topic was built for challenges for the International Women's Day 2021. I would like to start with this. This is a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt, and she said, "A woman is like a tea bag. You can't tell how strong she is until you put her in hot water." And I truly believe in this. I would say this happened to me. But before that, I would like to introduce myself again to you. Most of you probably know me as Architect JP Espino, as an architect. A lot of you probably have seen me on my Facebook page, The Digital Architect, as the digital content creator. I am also a public speaker with several speaking engagements or several talks done in the last years. I've probably done quite a few, probably about 30 talks since 2020. And you also know me as an author. I wrote the book Architects Going Digital: How to Plan, Build, and Market Your Business in the Digital Age. So most of you probably see me. Okay. And I'm also a single mom. So a lot of you probably know my daughter already. She's 15 years old, Jaya. And she's been with me in a lot of my videos, as well as I mentioned her in a lot of my posts as well. So a lot of you probably see me as a strong, independent woman. This is what people probably think of if they see my picture or see my post. A lot of people see me as composed, strong, some say beautiful, intelligent, successful, and poised. But what you don't see is this. I also get tired. I cry a lot. Isa po akong napakalaking iyakin. There are episodes of panic attack. I have zero confidence at times. And I also have a tendency to self-sabotage. And because of this, I know a lot of you struggle with the same things. You get tired, you probably cry, panic, has just a little bit of confidence, or maybe it's just like me, sometimes it's zero. And you tend to have this limiting belief that you can't do anything, or you can't do a specific task, or you can't do whatever goal that needs to be done. Meaning, you self-sabotage. So, pare-parehas lang tayo. Pare-parehas lang tayo pinagdadaanan, pare-parehas lang tayo ng iniisip, ng fears, ng struggles, ng problema sa buhay. I am exactly like you. Kanyo to, nasa site ako, tulala, pagod, and literally don't know what I want to do or what's going to happen in my life. And that happens a lot, even up to now. And on top of that, ito pa yung dagdag. Sabi na, in a world that's ruled by men, it is extra hard to be a woman. It may be true, especially in our industry, in construction, in a male-dominated industry, in a male-driven profession. mas mahirap sa atin ang ipakita yung value natin, mas mahirap sa atin i-prove na we can be as good as them, that we can do it as well. We all go through struggles. But, just like in this quote, she has been through hell, so believe me when I say, fear her when she looks into a fire and smiles. Diba? We all have struggles. We've been through hell. Literal na pakiramdam mo, impyerno yung pinagdadaanan mo sa sobrang hirap. You're tired, you have doubts, a lot of people are bombarding you with, with doubts. Meron probably sinasabihan ka, you can't do that. Probably may mga nagsasabi sa'yo na hindi mo kaya. Even your friends and family, the ones closest to you are the ones telling you you can't do it. But that's just part of the struggle. And as I've said, we all go through it. So, taas na upo tayo kasi kaya natin, di ba? Kaya natin yun. Dinaanan natin, dumaan na tayo sa apoy, pero kaya natin. You are also faced with uncertainty. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if we will be able to do this. We don't know if we can be at par with our male counterparts. We don't know if kakayanin mo ba or kaya mo bang harapin yung mga maton-matol na construction workers sa site. But sabi nga dito, when you become comfortable with uncertainty, infinite possibilities will open up in your life. So embrace them. Embrace the uncertainty. You don't have to be always cautious na you don't know what's gonna happen. It's part of life and it's part of the learning process as well. We also have a lot of fears. Tuloy-tuloy to. I'm sure, especially you guys who are future architects, mga estudyante pa lang, or probably a lot younger than me, I'm sure marami ito, itong fears nyo. But the good thing with being young is you are also fearless in a way because you know that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay that there's still a lot to learn. So it's okay. Diba? Even if you're scared, even if there's a lot of fears, you know that kailangan mo lang mag-aral, kailangan mo lang dagdagan yung knowledge mo, kailangan mo lang magsipag, kailangan mo lang magtanong. So, we shouldn't be scared of the things that we don't know. We shouldn't be scared of the things that we think hindi pa natin kaya. Because the moment that you know ano yung mga kakulangan mo, that's also the time that you start working on yourself. That's also the time that you start looking for answers. That's all the time that you start creating solutions. So fear is nothing more than an obstacle that stands in the way of progress. In overcoming fears, we can move forward, stronger and wiser within ourselves. So as you have these fears, you know that it's just a start of your journey. For every fear that comes into mind, that's also one reason for you to have something to work on. And a lot of people think that women are weak. This is one of the characteristics that people think is our negative side, weakness. But you are not weak just because your heart feels heavy. You are not weak just because you cry. You are not weak just because you get tired. In fact, I truly believe women are the stronger sex. Women are stronger emotionally. Women are stronger in how we view life. in how we bounce back. Women is stronger in the sense that we do have a vision. Women is stronger because we empathize. Women are stronger because people look down on us. And as people think we can't do it, that's the time we get more motivated to just show them that we can do it. Diba? Hindi nyo napapansin yun? Sino ba nanganganak? It's women. So dun pa lang, physically, in a way, mas malakas na tayo. In struggles in life, in facing problems, in facing fears, in facing um, struggles in personal life, in work, karamihan ng mas malakas ang loob, mga babae. Karamihan ng mas malakas ang loob at hindi nagki-quit, mga babae. If you could see, especially now in our times, and I am very grateful that ngayong panahon ako nabuhay, mas maraming babae ang actually making their way up. We have Oprah, Eleanor Roosevelt is one. Pinaka matunog ngayon is of course Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, and a lot of other women na you could say is stronger dahil nga we faced more struggles. We faced more doubts. Because in our world, in our society, people think it is a given na mas magaling ang lalaki, mas malakas sila, mas kaya nila. But because we have to face those wrong connotations, it makes us more stronger. It makes us give more effort than them, meaning doble yung ginawa natin trabaho, doble yung kailangan natin ipakita. So, with just half of what they are giving, we are giving double as that, means we are stronger than them. So, yes, we face a lot of I don't want to say sabihin na natin, we face a lot of doubts, especially in our industry. One thing that I would like to share to you, story time tayo. One thing I would like to share to you is a story about scaffolding. I am scared of height. So, I cannot go up tall buildings. I cannot climb up the scaffoldings. Nung nag-i-start ako, I remember when I, on my first job, very first job, I had to climb up a canopy. It's probably 5 or 6 meters na nakaangat sa ground. Canopy siya sa entrance ng lobby. So, my boss was asking me to check if saan nagpapanding yung tubig. We will have to probably add sealant, or we will probably have to change the slope of the glass ng canopy and all that. We just have to do repairs. And I'm scared of heights. And I saw this scaffoldings, set ng scaffoldings na nakalagay na doon so that I could go up and check. Probably, yun nga, 5-6 meters high lang naman siya. And I cannot do it. I was so scared to go up. And my boss told me, nagsisimula ka pa lang na arkitekto. This was year 2004. Nagsisimula ka pa lang na arkitekto. Kakapasa mo pa lang ng board exam. Hindi ka magiging full-blown architect if pangungunahan ka ng takot. If hindi mo kakayanin umakyat ng scaffolding na yan. So, nung sinabi sa akin yun ng boss ko, I did it. Umakyat ako ng scaffolding, nanginginig man ako, umakyat ako, and I did my job. Sinilip ko yung canopy, sinilip ko yung problema, pinicturean ko, and I went back down and, gave my my advice on what's needed to be done for the repairs. Basically, That's the first fear. That's the first struggle that I had to face as an architect. At napagtagumpayan ko siya. And from then on, I remember when I was doing Istana Nurul Iman. Istana Nurul Iman is the palace, main palace of the Sultan of Brunei. Ganon din. Because we cannot go, sometimes hindi binubukas yung entrance dun sa my main hallway. And I have to go up dun sa scaffolding kung saan yung daanan ng mga workers. So, that's 3 or 4 story high yung scaffolding na yun. And being lady architect, naka-pencil skirt pa ako. Ganun din. I had to climb the scaffolding, going up din sa deck so that I can go to site and check my workers if they're doing something, if ginagawa nila tama yung trabaho nila. There's another instance that I was also the mall architect for Robinson's Land. I was handling 4 malls at that time. Nakihan natin. I was handling 4 malls at that time, and I was handling Robinson's